not liberate black people. White folks are not interested in liberating black people. Hillary Clinton is going to do just what her husband did, which was fool you into thinking they care about you while they work against your own best interests. Look at Bill Clinton. He swelled up the jails, cooked millions of black women off welfare, public assistance, aid to families with dependent children, gave us mandatory 3 strikes and you're out. Now, it is true that the United States Congress was predominantly Republican at the time of Clinton's presidency. However, these are initiatives that he championed. Clinton championed kicking black women off of welfare. Clinton championed mandatory minimum sentences. President Clinton championed the 3 strikes and you're out rule. So this is what her husband did. So imagine what she's going to do the same thing. We have to stop looking for white saviors. We got to understand something. Politics ain't going to save black people anyway.
Right.
Black people have to save themselves, and they can only do that with a solid political, economic, cultural, and spiritual program, period. You can vote all your life and nothing will change. Government is designed to perpetuate the status quo. Black people are on the bottom of that status quo, so nothing you do, nothing you vote for is going to change that. If you want to change it, you have to change it yourself. Organizing our money, building our own infrastructure, financing our own agenda, that's the way out of this. Not voting for white folks to go in and perpetuate white supremacy. See, when you vote, you don't vote for a policy anyway. The policy is already in place. Policy is given to the president. President don't come up with the policy. They give Obama the policy. They give Clinton the policy. They give Bush the policy. The people chose you, but this is what you're going to do. So when you vote, you don't vote for a policy. You vote for the personality who you want to implement the policy. In other words, do black people want a black man implementing the white supremacy? Do they want a white woman implementing the white supremacy? Do they want a white man implementing the white supremacy? You choose the personality. That's all you choose. You choose who's going to oppress you. But you're going to be oppressed regardless. And I think that's kind of sick, that you even care for the person who's going to be responsible for the white supremacy. Why would you care? Why does it matter who the warden is at the jail? The warden's job is to keep you in jail. So does it matter who the warden is if they're all going to do the exact same job? It doesn't make a difference.
Well, ask this: how should we judge the legacy of Barack Obama as it relates to black people?
Well, for me, he's a complete failure. He's a complete failure. He ignored black people while he took care of every other non-white minority in the country. Placated lesbians, placated Latinos, placated white females, placated Asians, placated illegal immigrants. He took care of every non-white demographic in the country but us. To me, he's a total failure. And not because he didn't change anything. Right. He can't. But because he didn't give voice to my situation. That's my problem. As the President of the United States, you could have at least spoken to the structural inequalities that African Americans face. He didn't even do that. Wow. You know, I have a problem with the fact that you can call a black male homosexual on the phone because he went public with being gay in the NBA or the NFL. They get a phone call from Obama. Being gay, you get a phone call. You're the first black NFL athlete to openly pronounce your homosexuality. You're the first black NBA athlete to openly pronounce your homosexuality. But when Trayvon Martin got murdered, you didn't call his mother. When Sandy Hook happened, you went up there and went to the school. You met with the parents of those white kids who got murdered in Sandy Hook. You didn't call Michael Brown's mother on the phone. You didn't call Eric Garner's wife on the phone. You didn't call Sandra Bland's people on the phone. You see that? So you can call people when they're gay. You can call white kids when they get shot up. But when black kids get shot up, they don't get no phone call. They don't even get roses from you.
Max, should black folks fear Donald Trump or what? You know,
I don't want us to fear anything or anybody because fear paralyzes action. But Donald Trump, again, it's no different no matter who wins. The policy is the same. The illusion is that you're going to get a different reality if you vote for the Democrat versus the Republican. Right. The illusion is you're going to get a different reality if you're voting for a Donald Trump versus a Ben Carson who just dropped out the race today, by the way. Well, that's the illusion. See, in order for democracy to work, you got to make people think it matters. You got to make people think it matters voting. You got to make them think that. That's the only way you can hold a democracy together. It don't matter who wins. The policy going to be the same. If Hillary wins, if they won 3 wars next year, it's going to be 3 wars, whether it's Hillary the Democrat or Trump the Republican. It matters not who sits in the office. The policy is already set for the next 4 years.
I know your wheelhouse is education, and so I read somewhere somebody said that the charter schools is the next bubble. The pop is not the housing bubble. You think that's correct?
Well, depending on what they mean by that, well, what's going to pop is public school. Charter schools' job is to eliminate public school. The charter schools were started to siphon the money and the students out the public school system, depopulated enough, defunded enough where the public school system collapses on its own, which I agree with. In the next 10 years, you're going to have a total charter school system, and then once all the schools become charter, they're going to become private, which means you're going to have to pay. It'll still be called charter, but it's going to operate like a private school, and you're going to have to pay tuition. So America is going back to the early days of the Republic where your child didn't get an education unless you could afford it. It's coming. There's a movement to eliminate public education in America because half of the white families in this country either don't have children or don't send their kids to public school. So they don't understand why their tax money is going to pay for education when the United States Constitution doesn't even mention the word. There's no right to learn. The right to learn is not in the Bill of Rights, it's not in the preamble, it's not in the Constitution. Education is a state right, a local function. It's a federal interest, but it's not a federal right. Remember, United States Department of Education was opened in the 80s. It's a fairly new federal bureaucracy. It's only since the 80s. It's new. So a lot of people want to get rid of it.
And also, in closing, do you have anything you want to share with people or we need to touch upon, get us to think about what's going on right now?
I would say this.
Okay.
Until black people learn to hate racism more than they hate each other, we'll never solve our problems. Our hatred for each other is 20 times what it is for racism. A cop can kill a black boy, we might march for the day. But that's it. We'll fight black people to the end of time. Black people love conflict with other black folks. They love it. Most of the TV shows, the reality shows is based on conflict. The movies based on conflict. Rap music based on conflict. We love the music based on conflict. We love conflict. Black people love nothing more than hating down, gossiping about, and working against the best interests of the black folks. And white people know it. We hate each other more. Until you hate racism more than each other, nothing will change.
Dr. Johnson, we thank you so much, and the words are great.
Junior Gang, Neil Pancras. Before that you hear Big Youth, Keep Your Dread. You know, say Big Youth was one of the first Rasta DJ where start to project Rastafari on record. Yes? Yeah man, him dead him used to him come out as a DJ where a Rastafari him project in our music them. You know, most of the other DJ them before him used to deal with like slangs and jive and thing, you know. Them way there, but Big Youth come out with Rastafari at the helm of the music. So we're there with you. And next Wednesday, you know, they eat the Brazilian thing and other things. A big thing. Whole heap of things. We see a guy climb Trump Towers. A little youth climb Trump Towers today. Him reach at the 18th floor, the police, them take out the glass, them take out the glass, them out of some of the floor, them, and him reach at certain, them also hold him and drive me in. You know, say him get the whole heap of arrest, you know, a whole heap of charges him gone, you know. Same way me, Trump. You can imagine that? I'm gonna climb by the side of the building, 68 floors, you know. Him reach about the 18th floor, you know, at 68th floor, Donald Trump building have, you know. And him reach at the 18th floor. So I'm ready to go up on the top. Anyway, that settle that. Them dry him off. Once again, we see the thing get hot up again. I don't know how America become a third world country so fast. Believe you me, it's like it take 1 year for America become a third world country. It's the most, I mean, really. So we see some things that go on, you know, where last week we play a tape from England with the brethren where Assange, I think it's Assange's name, who was the head of WikiLeaks, well, let go some tape that caused whole heap of dismantling in the DNC, Democratic National, and what them call it, the other day, anyway. Once somebody get fired, convention, once somebody get fired, and him declare same have a whole heap more for release. Well, I tell you, say, today, we are watching thing and it's like them release some email. Now, I'm not to do with WikiLeaks now. Where I say, show Clinton connection, Clinton Foundation connection with big money out there. Well, we don't know all them things already, you know, because we don't know, say, billions of dollars get collected under that Clinton Foundation for go 80. For go 80. When the earthquake lick 80 with 300,000 people dead, everybody gathered together to send money, and under the Bill Clinton, not Bill Clinton, well, Bill Clinton, I'm my father, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and them daughter have a foundation named Clinton Foundation. Was supposed to did channel money to 80. We never reach. And them get billions of dollars. Saudi Arabia is them main contributor. Yes, Saudi Arabia contribute to. You have countries in Africa will contribute to it too. Big foundation. But we see the money kind of channel a different way. Well, me find an interview. I go through channels and find an interview the same brother named Assange, who is the head of WikiLeaks. And the man talk some things there. Would I like play it, you know, but it kind of me feel like me listen to them. After when they start reach the juicy part of the thing, they will call like maybe drop asleep. Because a whole heap of the language and the whole heap of the arguments were in at the tape. If you don't really follow where going on in America, you're not going to really understand why I'm talk about. But him talk, the thing them to lead to other things. And the other things is the connection with certain things. May I tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing, Rasta. It's amazing with these people involved now. I mean, you wouldn't believe politician, you know, Bob Marley say, don't trust a politician to grant you no favor because he will control you forever. You see, politician, me try to figure out which one of them worse, you know, politician or preacher. Because I come at the two of them are the same thing still, because the two of them are promised you things, you know. One I promise you good living when you're alive, and one I promise you good living when you're dead. And none of them never experience. Well, the preacher never experienced that promise yet. No preacher where I know. Where him talk about him know, non-apologetically, categorically, that him right with what him say. Because him don't know nobody on earth or under the earth or in the sky will ever experience the life where him must sell people every Sunday. Yet still we see say, them are like drunk raw. Them a dig out the people them flesh. Like vampire, them a suck the people them blood. I promise them some pie in the sky thing when none of them ever experience. Don't know nobody who experience it. And sell the people them it every Sunday. The politician them now, them depend on a thing where them a tell you now, so them are gonna make your life better. Them a offer your thing because you stand up there here, try Donald Trump and Clinton and all of them. Them a tell you American people them where and where them are gonna do this and where them are gonna do that. The person who shall follow Obama, him they promise the people them to. Bush promise the people them to. We come back at Jamaica, PNP promise the people them, GLP promise the people them. I mean, I try to figure out how can a group of people in a certain sector of the society, we are talking about like church and state, how them can recognize that them really is not really nice. Them not really nice. It's not nice people, them. Anyway, we'll come forward. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Yo, Bartoff, give me a red stripe. Brother, never know you drink red stripe. What you mean?
Really, alright. We know it's part for start, you know. You know, a couple weeks ago we played on a Trenchtown at the bridge in I Nation session them when we play every Monday. So him have some guest artists and me I play the music, and when the guest artists them done a little girl come up to me. She have a microphone round her neck. And she have a CD in her. She said she want to do 2 tunes. So I say, you want to do 2 tunes? She said, yeah. So I say, all right. Me I go give her the microphone and tell the other M's this jack for put on the rhythm them for her. Me I tell you, Rasta, when the little girl starts singing, you know, she couldn't done the song, you know. She couldn't done the song. So she remind me now when me did hear her sing already in a Mandela Emancipation Park. Anyway, she perform reggae conscious part. Everybody know ISIS and our conscious reggae party is a little girl who perform on our conscious reggae party. So when me so enthusiastic about this little girl, you know, me come back at the radio station and me say, you know, say me have to go get somebody for record or something. So me tell Neil, my engineer, me say, Neil, you know, say me book up a little girl where me want your recorder, me carry come along your studio, your recorder, you know. Neil say this and that. It's like he was skeptical. Me say, all right, here what me go do. Me go call the little girl and make she sing on the radio live a cappella. So boom, call her. You see when the little girl sing, the whole studio pack up. The whole studio has to pack up with people. We work long here. So you know, me no go to studio regular again, you know. I me no really feel like me want produce music like how me usually produce music, except for myself. But you see that little girl here, this little girl here, she named Xylophone. She capture me, Rasta. She capture me. She capture me so that me have to set up studio time with cash flow. I need cash flow now. Cash flow. You say Monday, me just say Christopher McDonald. Me keyboard where me and him tour all over the world. Them man no make no card like our card, no card. And we say, all right, we're gonna record this little girl here. Go ahead, she and her father go up at the studio and me I tell you, man. No, me go play the tune them. But me feel like say, me feel so overjoyed by this little girl. Just her manners and how she carry herself, and you know, she just nice. She just nice, Rasta. And me hope say I listen. Me really hope say I listen, because really and truly, it not gonna stop you so. Them 2 recording that we go do with her, me not gonna make it stop you so. Me not gonna make it stop you so. Believe you me gonna take her in hand and do something to make the world, not only Jamaica, the whole world knows that that's little girl here. This little girl here. We not get nothing at all. Just sing. So here what I'm gonna do. Brand new. Produced by yours truly, Neil, DJ Neil, and Christopher McDonald. We're gonna play the tune first, that tune first, because me I tell you, say that tune mesmerized me. Me I tell you, it mesmerized me. It's so mesmerized me that me tell Christopher, say, me don't want you to do it on a reggae. Me don't want you to do it on no reggae. Me want you to do it like how Minnie Rippleton do it. Minnie Rippleton do that tune here, one of the biggest tune them, hardest tune for any singer sing, and this little 10-year-old girl going at the studio. And this is where she come out with. Why you love Christopher McDonald, who take over the whole session. Yes. Xylophone, loving you.
It's all I wanna do.
stop the tune. Because I mean one of the studio had cold bomb there for me. Cold bomb. Operator, bring some water in here for me. Do, please. May I tell you, man, this tune here, oh gosh, man, a 10-year-old Rasta. May I tell you, sweet. That tune there, and listen to me now. You know, so me, when I'm there at the studio, you know, I call my brethren Rebel. I say, Rebel, I have a little girl you have to put on your show, you know, next year, you know. And you know, say, a producer, a promoter, if not, I'm going to stick it. So just like how Neil never take my word for it. Neil never take my word for it, you know. When Neil hear me talk about the little girl, you know, I say, yeah, treat me of the dancehall business so much. Well, you know. I call Rebel, my brethren, and say, Rebel, you see that little girl, yeah? I want you put her up on, I'm saying I have to hear her first. Anyway, I say, all right. Rebel just called me a while ago and say, well, Rebel, I am going to take it that you just said that she is booked for Rebel Salute next year. That is really where I hear you say. I hear you say that. For you call me so enthusiastic and say, yes, me win. All right, you see, from me win, that means that you're there for Rebel Salute next year. Trust me, man. So you know, I'm going to show you the versatility of the little girl now. The versatility. Me couldn't. Oh gosh, man. Listen.
Well, stand by me. Yeah. Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. Stick by me, and I'll stick by you. My life on earth would be useless, can't you see?
Myself was busy. No, Rasta. Believe you me. No. Hey, I know anybody can just grab me, so you know. Me not just get grabbed so by people, you know, or by anybody, you know. When see that little girl here, trust me, man. She grabbed me. She really grabbed me. And if she not grab you something, you need to go see a doctor. Believe you me. If she not grab you when you hear her, you need to see a doctor. We just release the 2 songs them by this little daughter. Yeah? We have more, you know, because one of the things them Neil say, me have to go write a song for her. Well, me have 2 songs me write already for her. You would believe it. We have 2 songs me write already for her, original. So we're going to test the water now and see what's going to happen. But we know, say, Rebel, my brethren say, she book for Rebel Salute next year. You understand? So, yes, we're glad to hear that. We're glad to hear that. 1 song, Rebel here, and say, yes. You win. So, we want to heal up our father, you know. We want to heal up our father and our mother because them bring up a nice little girl. And you see that little girl, you know, me and my lady decide, say, trust me, she can't want nothing right now. Nothing. Whether it be school bag, whether it be school uniform, school book, whether it be when them call when you pay more if you go to school, them things there for free still, you know. Trust me, she hold me. She hold me to the point now where me and my lady still and don't plan out our life, yeah, already. You understand? It's like we are going to adapt her now. School, when them call when you pay money for go to school?
School fee.
School fees. You see, me don't remember them things there, you know. Whether a school fee, school book, school uniform, school that and that, she not have to do nothing. You understand? So me just say that because I know every day a little girl grab me so. And you see how much she respect the vibes and respect and she just respectful and all these things. May I say, yeah, she deserving of something. So we want you love xylophone. I don't know if she'll sleep. It's all the day now, she's not supposed to sleep because when she got to the studio, her father said, tell him, tell her to go to bed early, like she never go to bed early. Anyway, all right now. You know what I say, I want you look Bunny Brown, you know, and Sly. Bunny Brown and Sly. Bunny, hear me say, me want to carry her go to music school, go voice training, and the man them say, must send her come. You know what more than that? The man them say, send her come. Cause them ready for train her. Me I tell you. Me know say I know me one brethren. Me know I couldn't me one. Me no idiot. Me no idiot at all. I mean know say anytime something just grab me off the road, so just grab me so. My first thing is that yes, is it that? And me go send her come Bunny and Sly, me send her come Rasta. Because I know say one of the right person them for make her now come out of the rough. You understand? And bring her to oh. But me don't know. I mean really. They know that little that you know say she make you know say her father play one tune for me. Where her brother put her on a rhythm. She sing a tenor saw tune on a rhythm. And me ask him, say Neil, oh yeah DJ you never get that tune there. Him say him know the rhythm, but he never get that tune there. And that like years ago. And she go up on all these little show and she never, it's like she never, me don't know, like it's like a me turn topsy-turvy over the little girl so that, cause after she do all them little show, nobody never say, you know, say that little girl deserving to make the world hear her. Because you know, say after a certain age, you know, that voice to go that, unless she gets some kind of voice training, which we are going to work on it, definitely. I mean, I'm sorry if you make a big thing over this thing, but it's a big thing to me personally, because I know, say, right now, most little youth when you hear a DJ, they want to go DJ and, you know, DJ. The little daughter, you sing. Versatile, just sing. So, I hope our father listen at the night, yeah, or our mother. Mama, when I take away your daughter, you know, we just say, we want to groom her in a proper way that she can step. And we're going to make she pass her exam too, you know. Don't worry yourself, you know. She have to pass her exam, you know. Yeah, man, she have to pass her exam. I make sure that she pass her exam. I tell you. And if she want extra class in her maths and everything there, I'm going to make sure she get that. Because nobody know better than as a maths teacher than my daughter. My daughter at 90% pass, she get a KC. And if it's extra maths class you want, I'm going to set that up too. But me know say, me have to do something. That little girl there, me have to do something. She's a gem. A man say she's a man just called me a while ago and tell me say, she sound like a reincarnation of Minnie Reputan. No, I can't find a virgin. Oh, you gotta clear a reincarnation. It's a little girl come from the ghetto in herself. Just do that, you know. I mean, really, me can't get over it. Me don't know. Me feel so nice about it, and how the music turn out in the studio. And again, me want to thank Christopher McDonald. Christopher McDonald, you know, is a man. If a car drive, him can't tell you what key the car. You know? And I know. If a dog bark, I guess a key. What key that? Christopher, him tell you which key the dog bark. You know. So when you have a man like that in the studio with you for guide her and, you know, you have your ideas and you see your ideas that come to maturity in the studio, and you have my little brother Neil, who was shocked and surprised because not like that never go out in a film studio. Nice little studio ever, you know. Cash flow. Not never like that never go out in a film studio, you know. It look like the first hand keyboard and bass player coming out in the studio. Now, where there? Oh, and tomorrow there. Yeah, but yeah, man. Trust me, xylophone. Little data there, a little data for watch. Now, only now I take up my program with this one tune, you know. Cause everybody I call me and say, Muta, play back the Minnie Reputan tune for me. I can't say. The person who was supposed to interview Tracy, him not on the line yet. We're supposed to interview Omar Johnson, who's supposed to be there the 21st. Yes, he's one of the speakers, the guest speakers. Where I hear that him in South Africa somewhere. We're supposed to link up with him. Quite a few people call me and ask to play back the Minnie Riperton song, Loving You. So, I could see why woman call me. Meanwhile, I could give the people them this thing. I really want to play it back for truth, you know. I really want to play it back for truth. Trust me. You think, say, one coming through. Sweet, 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 sweet. This is the cutting edge on IRFM. You know, say IRFM is having its anniversary. Marcus Garvey anniversary on the 21st of August. Right here on the compound of IRFM. And we have 3 guest speakers this year. Plus different things we never usually have. 3 main guest speakers. Okay. One of the main speakers is Omar Johnson. He will be here on the 21st, and we have him online here. Blessed?
Blessed, Brother Mota.
Oh, you know, man?
Blessed. All is well, my brother. Glad to hear your voice.
Well, I know to say you're going all over the place. It's from the west coast to the east, south coast of Africa here. I mean, what's happening there?
Well, Black America is under siege. As you know, we're dealing with police genocide.
Yes.
On a level we haven't seen in probably about 60, 80 years.
Yeah.
And so African Americans right now are really scrambling for solutions. Many of them don't want to accept the fact that America has never really been interested in having the black man and woman in this country. Yeah. Many of them have been duped by the whole Obama facade, and now many of them are beginning to wake up to the realities of what the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey taught in Pan-Africanism and, of course, repatriation.
All right, what's today the DOJ, that's what them call themselves, the Department of Justice, come down on the Baltimore police force and say them is racist. This is the federal government now a label them police in Baltimore as racist, which black people they don't see that already. And how you think that I go pan out now, given the atmosphere we are going now? How you think that going pan out? You think say there could be a better police force in Baltimore, given that Baltimore have a very large amount of African people, eh?
Oh, without a doubt. Baltimore is one of the chocolate cities. We often refer to Washington, D.C. as chocolate city, but I would say Baltimore is the real chocolate city because they gentrified Washington, D.C., so you don't have as many African Americans there as you used to. But in Baltimore, we are still pretty much concentrated in that city. But it's ironic because on the one hand, as you mentioned, they've identified that the Baltimore City Police Department is racist, as are most police departments in America.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they did not find any of the police involved in the Freddie Gray case
guilty. They'll never find him. Everybody get off. Everybody get off. It's amazing. That's amazing, man. That is like the FBI man. I tell us that we should name that do something terrible, but him now go really prosecute her.
Exactly.
Hillary Clinton is like, okay, she did something wrong, but we're not gonna prosecute her. She lied to the people, but she never lied to us. So you know that make her all right. All right. You have something to say?
Oh, yes. I was going to just add that the reason why none of these police have been found guilty of criminal negligence, going all the way back to Rodney King. I mean, we've been dealing with this for 25 years and longer with hardly any police ever being prosecuted. And that's because you cannot hold the police guilty for murder during the course of a war. So, in other words, America has declared war on black people. And so, in a war, the police are responsible for eliminating the enemy. So you cannot send a soldier to jail for carrying out their lawful responsibility, which is the elimination of African life.
All right, you have been on record saying that black people love to fall in love with politicians and almost make them almost deify them. And you was mentioned that in relationship to Obama. I don't know if you remember saying that. You remember saying that?
We drunk the Obama Kool-Aid, Baba Muta. We drunk the Obama Kool-Aid. I saw it coming. See, in America, and this is probably true globally because we see it in almost most places, black people vote for politicians, but they don't finance the politicians. So they believe that because they voted for the politician, that the politician is obligated to carry out a black agenda. But what they fail to realize, if you don't finance a politician, if you don't keep them politically, financially honest, if they are being financed by white money, if Obama is being put in office by the white Democratic Party's money, no matter how many black votes he got, he's going to be loyal to the hand that paid for his success. Which means that one of the reasons that we find so much corruption and negligence of black people by black politicians is because the average black politician is put in office on white finance campaign money. Until that changes, until we start financing our own candidates, every black politician will always betray his people and always abandon the black agenda until black people wake up to the reality that voting is not as important as financing the candidate.
Yeah. You know, that is a good example again is Baltimore, where the most of the people them on the top is black people. But yet still that racism has continued for years without abating. Even though you have black this, black that, black mayor, black whatsoever in that part of the earth. You know, it's amazing that black people is in that situation. And I tend to want to agree with you. Because it is not their money that is turning, black people money is turning these politicians. Them can't do nothing about it. Them just can't do nothing about it. So we're in a dilemma. So, all right, you will be here on the 21st. You will be here, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. And I'll probably be coming in, Baba Muta, about a day or two earlier, so I'll already be there before the 21st. But definitely, I will be there on the 21st to honor the greatest African leader of the 20th century, probably the greatest African organizer in modern history, in His Excellency, the Provisional President of Africa, the Right Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. Very much looking forward to it. It'll be my first time in Jamaica since, I want to say, 2011.
I saw you at the university. You was at the university.
Yes.
I think Michael Barnett was the one who was responsible for that invitation.
That is correct.
And I remember
it's been about 5 years.
Yeah, I remember that we spoke at the Yoruba Center in South Carolina that time.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I remember. That's when we met. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
we spoke together at that function there. And
indeed. I think also one of the Jamaican hip hop artists was there, Taris Riley, I believe.
No, man. You remember the Yoruba grounds? There was not a show, you know. It was.
Right, it was a lecture with you and I, but I think he made a special guest appearance, didn't he? I remember seeing him come through there saying a couple words. I think.
I don't remember that. But
okay.
All right. I noticed that you have been traveling a lot. I mean, you know, why? What is happening? What is happening with your travels here now? Because I know you was in West Africa last week, I guess.
Yes.
And you was in South Africa.
Yes.
Where are you now?
Now I'm back home, for lack of a better word, I say home.
All right.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I was born and raised. So I'm back on the home turf. But yes, we was in Senegal.
So what was happening in Senegal?
South Africa.
What was happening in Senegal?
Senegal, a lot of opportunity in Senegal for African people to come back and invest and participate. Because it is a Francophone country, colonized by the French. One of the things we find is that the Francophone countries in Africa don't get the same type of attention,
as the British
interest, as the Anglophone country. And that's something that we're going to have to change within the world of Pan-Africanism, because I spoke in Paris last year, and that was one of the themes that constantly came up during my visit, was that the Pan-Africanist leadership globally tends to run to the Anglophone countries.
Because of the language, a lot of that is because of the language.
Yes.
The language is kind of what separates us a lot of times, you know?
Yes. But we got to overcome it, though.
Definitely.
It's a lopsided approach.
Definitely. What was happening in South Africa? What was happening in South Africa?
Well, South Africa was hot while we were there, politically hot.
The election.
Yes, the election. And what we saw happen there was historic, because the ANC, African National Congress, the ruling party, lost some major provincial elections. They lost Johannesburg, and I believe they also lost Pretoria.
They lost
so not only did they lose the biggest city, they also lost the ruling city.
Yes.
And many people are crediting the young brother who broke away from the ANC Youth League. And he started the EFF party, and many people are crediting him with the ANC's losses by wooing some of the black vote towards his party. And so now what's going on is that the leadership of the ANC has defied President Jacob Zuma, who did not want them to enter into talks with the young brother. But they have decided on their own, against the president's wishes, to sit down with the young brother and see if they can reach some sort of compromise that allows the two parties to work together or come back together, so they can try to keep black people
a kind of coalition thing.
Yeah, because the Democratic Alliance, which is the white party, they've won some of these provinces, and the Democratic Alliance, they go back to the Union of South Africa. They are the white boys. They are the white racist ruling elite, but they do have a black face. Just like in America, they use Obama. Democratic Alliance, they got a black guy who they are using as their puppet. And so something better happen soon, because the way it's looking is that in the next 10 years, white folks will be back in charge of South Africa politically.
Well, it's not far. It's not far at all. I don't really like hear what Winnie Mandela have to say about all of this, And I really love hear what she has to say about it, because I know she was very skeptical about the direction the ANC was going after Mandela. She was very skeptical about it. That is why she was ostracized so much. Even after Mandela, she was very ostracized. I think she's a persona non grata right now in America and Canada, if I'm not mistaken. She's not
very true.
There,
And in fact, one of the things I respect, that I have to respect about President Jacob Zuma, although I disagree with a lot of what he's done or hasn't done politically and economically, he was the first president of the three democratically elected presidents, President Mandela and President Mbeki being the previous two. He was the first one to really give Winnie Mandela the type of respect that she was entitled to as mother of the nation. President Mandela and President Mbeki really didn't give her much honor at all, but President Zuma saw to it that, she had her own living quarters, her own security, her own escort. It's not the best arrangement, but he did give her a degree
respect,
of executive recognition. So I respect him for doing that. But going back to your point about the ANC, one of the reasons that they lost, in addition to the formation of the EFF and a young charismatic brother and what he's been able to do, is, as you stated or alluded to, they've become very conservative since taking over the government. In fact, the ANC, in many respects, has almost went 360 degrees.
Yes.
In the way they approach totalitarianism, structural inequality, bias, and disproportionality.
And it started from the release.
South Africa don't think they're doing nothing for them, Baba Muta. They see them as neo-colonialist puppets. Now, I wouldn't agree with that totally, but that is the sentiment in South Africa right now.
And it starts from the release of Nelson Mandela from prison. As he become the president, that is when it starts. A lot of it. I don't know if you agree with that, but that's what I am saying.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Nelson Mandela, just like Obama, pacified the revolution and the spirit to rise up of black people, both in South Africa and in America. Black people's spirit was left domiciled because of these two leaders.
Yeah. And what a lot of people don't understand is that right before the elections in '94 in South Africa, the white ruling elite had Chris Hani assassinated.
Yes. Yeah.
Just before the elections, because Chris Hani did not agree with the negotiations and the way in which they were going.
Yes.
And because he was president of Nkantu Wisizwe, the military wing of the ANC, he was prepared to organize his troops again and go back to fighting against the white ruling elite until they came to the table with a proposition that was more accepting and beneficial to the black masses of South Africa. And once he made that declaration, they had him murdered because they felt that they could negotiate with Mandela, but they could not negotiate with Chris Hani. And that also explains why Robert Sobukwe, while they were in prison in Robben Island, he was the only political prisoner who was separated from the others. Mandela and the others were allowed to interact with each other, but Robert Sobukwe was kept totally separate from everyone, and that was because they feared that Robert Sobukwe, if he was allowed to stay around Mandela, he would have influenced Mandela to go hardcore Pan-African nationalism versus that integrationism that the government ultimately embraced.
All right, so Giralica, I don't know if you had already prepared what would be your topic in Jamaica at the moment, but I know I don't really like Giralica synopsis of what you're going to talk about coming here, or you don't prepare that yet.
Well, we know that Garveyism is going to be the foundation of the message, but I'm going to link it to the modern day struggles. So, in other words, I want to approach it from a perspective that we are in the condition we are in globally as African people because we have abandoned the message and the philosophy of the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. And in America in particular, you know, as you know, that ever since Mr. Garvey's deportment in 29, most of the leadership and organizations that have sprang up after Garvey have had an anti-African message. If you look at many of them, and I respect all of them for the great work that they've done, but they didn't come with an African ideology.
No.
Nearly every organization post-Garvey had come up with an Asiatic identity, an Islamic identity, a Moorish identity, you know, a Hebrew
African-American identity.
Exactly. But they took us away from Africa for the Africans. And so it's ironic that going into 2017, we're almost 100 years to the first international convention, you know, and it took a century for black people to really see that Garvey was on the right path all along, and that it's time for us to go back to that path. It's the only solution. If we're going to rise as a race, we must rise together everywhere in the world.
I'm going to ask you a two-edged sword question here now. Which one of these two people that run this election you think would be best able to wake up black people out of them slumber if them win the election? Which one of them you think say if them win, black people will realize how weird a situation them find themselves in now?
I would prefer that the victor be Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump, see, the Democratic Party likes to manipulate black people into the illusion
that
of
everything is okay. Yes.
Yes, whenever we get a Democratic president, because we believe that they are the party for black folk, although there's no evidence to that proof. But whenever we get, or any proof to that evidence, any evidence to prove that, but whenever we get a Democratic president, we stop fighting because we think they are the party of black folks.
Right.
So I would prefer a Republican president, because Republicans are very honest about the opinion of black people. Very honest.
Okay.
Donald Trump is an unapologetic racist. And because of that, I think his method of communication is more conducive to waking up black people than Hillary Clinton. However, I do believe that Hillary Clinton will be the victor. And I say that because her husband was already a president.
Yes.
He's a Bilderberg.
And she's a money foundation. She have all the big man them behind her.
She's the choice.
Yes.
And with her being a woman, Muta, here's the thing. With her being a woman, I believe that she would be more effective than even President Obama towards coming into Africa, coming into the Caribbean, coming into Central South America, coming into black countries, and seducing the presidents into whatever political, economic scheme the American government wants them to accept. I'm very fearful of how much worse we will be in, how much worse of a condition we will be in if Hillary Clinton is elected, because I really believe that she will be able to use her charm, her charisma, okay, and her feminine energy to get a lot out of Caribbean presidents and African presidents.
But we see that already. We see that already over the past 8 years, well, not even 8 years, over the past 4 years, with a systematic drive to militarize African soil. You know, she as a foreign secretary was able to push American military in Africa even much more than Bush himself. You know, and she was responsible. As a matter of fact, she's responsible for the rise of ISIL in Libya and in Syria.
No, without question.
Yes.
In fact, I would argue that ISIS, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, and half of these so-called terrorists that America is fighting are nothing more than creations of the CIA.
Oh, yeah?
They have a long history,
of course,
of creating terrorism to justify their invasion
of countries,
of countries, so they can go in and colonize and steal the mineral resources under the disguise of making the world safe for democracy.
Okay, all right. So you will be here. I see that you will be at the University of the West Indies on the 23rd of August.
Okay, I didn't know that, but looking forward to
it. Yes. I think, Michael Barnett can't have you in a Ocho I don't decide to say about okay, you got kids at the university. Sorry, at the university in Montego Bay, sorry. It's Montego Bay. You're going to be at the university in Montego Bay.
Okay.
There is a campus of the University of the West Indies in Montego Bay, the Western Jamaica campus.
Gotcha.
So you will be there on the 23rd. The man, them plan out everything for you already. You get planned out.
Okay.
I am
glad to hear that, though. Yeah. Glad to hear that.
You know, Mr. Small will be here too. Professor Small will be here too.
Yes. Bobby Smalls. Yes. Sir.
So you're in good company. You're in good company.
Definitely. Now, you mentioned 3. Who's the third speaker, Baba Muta?
He's the head of the new Black Panther Party.
Oh, brother Nzinga.
Yes, Nzinga, yes. He's the head of the
Good brother. Yes, sir.
He will be here also. All
right.
So we're looking forward to seeing you and looking forward to listening to you. I hope that the people them will be appreciative of the effort that IRFM is doing to bring a man like you here to talk to them. You know, because it's very important. It's very important that people grasp what IRFM is trying to do in relationship to bringing speakers like you here for really solidify this Marcus Garvey push. So we give thanks and just anticipating your return to Jamaica.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to getting back on the ground there. It's been 5 years, a long time,
Definitely.
But I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait for the date to arrive.
Give thanks.
Give thanks. Blessed love.
Yes. That was Umar Johnson. He will be one of the main guest speakers at IRFM annual tribute to Marcus Garvey on the 21st, which is a Sunday, right here in the courtyard of IRFM. And this is partnered with Roots Foundation for IRFM's annual tribute to Marcus Garvey. So we want you to know that is taking place right here on the grounds of IRFM.
Sunset Pharmacy, Whitehall Road, Negril, across from...
We continue the journey, you know, because this 21st is a big time, big. It's going to be different from all the other one them we ever keep. Given that we see the team, I don't know if I want to call them team, you know. I'll Tracy involved in the team too, you know. The A team. Spearheaded by the program manager, director of IRFM, Kabu Mahatiru, featuring Kishima, Shamara, Tony, Samantha, Gavin Naito. Gavin Naito? No. Oh, you never see smoke without fire, you know. That's why Gavin tell me say he want some book for borrow. Them a brainwash him upstairs now. Gavin said, you can't make them some of your kind of book them. I bring one for him and I tell him, so I go and quiz him after I'm done read it. And I'm glad too, it's one of the only person I ever hear say he want to borrow a book from me. Something like happen. When I hear Gavin say he want to borrow a book from me, something like happen. And I feel proud for lending him the book. Feel very proud, and if you want more, I will lend him it too. Because I never hear nobody don't have me for borrow a book yet. Never. Yes, so Gavin, enough respect. Still, me not still say it on the A team still. I'll be a big up there. The A team. It's going to be nice. Looking forward to it too. You know, so we perform now with band already. Whatever go like at the first me I go do it. So I reckon know if it sell things, them come like Hillary Clinton. Come on, know if it sell things, you know. Come, hey, you know, so what time they did not sell sunshine in a buckle on a mobile. And tourists in a bite, you know. Cabo come like she used to live on mobile, you know. And she know if it sell. She know if it sell sunshine in a buckle. Believe you me, when she done, man, you buy not only the buckle of the sunshine, but you ask for all the cloud too. Tracy asked me if them did I sell sunshine. Hey, I don't lie, me I tell you. Sometimes when I talk to these people, make it so like a joke, Muta the biggest joke I know. Me say, you have some man that walk on the beach on a Montego Bay, I sell sunshine, Jamaican sunshine at the buckle, and them did I sell it too. Oh, so if them cannot sell sunshine in a buckle, I mean no say Cabo was part of that scam thing down there, sunshine. So we are saying now Africa I take some serious turn in the earth, you know, that people have to really open their mind now and take a stock. There's a time when we talk about Africa, people look at me like, when I'm mad people, when we want to go to Africa, you know, it's pure starvation down there and bang belly pick me and flying at them mouth and all them something there. Come the 21st century, you know, we say Africa is like a centerpiece right now. No matter which continent you depend, all eyes is on Africa. Because the movement, if you do it sometimes look away, is it's like you can't stop it again. So when we hear like the embassy in Kingston and say, them not take no more application for the rest of the year. Yes, it's true. The embassy of Jamaica say, them not take no more application for the rest of the year because them is overwhelmed with how much people I tell them about say they want to go visit them family in especially New York. Especially New York. Maybe Jamaica can have somebody in New York. If me ask Tracy right now if she have anybody, she can tell me yes.
Yeah.
See there? Yes. So the embassy is overwhelmed. Them say no more applications will be forthcoming unless it's some special thing. Maybe it's an artist, maybe we get away with it. He can go up there and say, boy, I have a show next month. So they will really facilitate that. But people look like they must suffer more now. I don't understand what is happening in Jamaica. Because it couldn't that there's something happening in America where I push that. I think it's something not happening in Jamaica, I push it. It's not something that's happening in America. Especially given the state of the third world move we are going now with America, you know, like America become a third world country. It's something not happening here. Why the people them are run go over there? And we really have to figure it out, you know, because me I tell you, it's terrible. But the reason why we say that is that I don't know for my lifetime I will see it, but I know say I love see the time when we are saying so now is a normal thing. What is the normal thing we are talking about? That people just take us and say, boy, they want to go to Ghana, they want to go to South Africa, they want to go to Kenya, they want to go to Tanzania, they want to go Africa. Just normally, just normally. Where the plane, the air flight, when people want to go there so much that the air flight, the plane ticket, they must go down. The cost of air flight, but the reason why the planes are so expensive, you know, is because hardly anybody want to go there. This is the cutting edge. The time is 12 o'clock.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love.
You know, the UBA say, left here how long I never call me until him bridging call him and say, Muta, they on the radio, so you don't call him, you know. And then the UBA say, call me and tell me, boy, Muta, you see from me left here, a peer money me I make, you know. He say, you me come from your radio and the program and all them things there. But I'm busy. The man say, I'm busy. He can't find 5 minutes to call me until a man tell him on the radio, say, Muta shout him. Anyway, me and your bridging BSA. And you know, say, we open up where we home library to BSA for explore. And we call it book. This is really a journey into some of the books them that we recommend to the people them. You can go up online now, YouTube, right now if you go up online you see it. Book. Duke BSA Explore Mutabaruka Home Library. want to remind the people them that the poetry competition, the Marcus Garvey poetry competition is still on. You know, entries close next week. Yes, the winners will be announced on the 17th. It's Marcus Garvey birthday, which we have a cutting for that day. And we want you to know that you can post your entries to tmaris@irfm.net or just come along and deliver it. And we know everything about it already. Marcus Garvey poem must include Amy Ashwood Garvey and Amy Jakes Garvey in the poem. Open for the age 1 to 15. Trust me. Can't tell me say a 1 to 15-year-old can't write a poem about Marcus Garvey, you know, because we are like a 10-year-old that sing some big people song. You understand? I'm too good with it too. Okay. We say, as we are telling about the African experience and how the Africa wake up, and we say that people know Africa is not like a place where people just say a Rasta talk about Africa, but Africa is open up to the point where you have Jamaican companies where Africa, you know. Yes, Jamaican companies where decide they're going to set up base in Africa, you know, Ghana and all these places. So it's not a joke thing. So it really feel good to know that things that Rastafari over the years has been saying and has been fighting for and has been fought against for is really manifesting itself in a very serious way. You know, I talk to a sister and we are talking about how who that believe say all them elders were gone. Who that believe say them could have really smoke a spliff right now. Just like that, in front of police, I don't feel no way about it. That was unheard of. That is something like tired for lick weed in a bush. We want to come out in the open. Sung by the man called Jacob Miller years ago. No man not tired for lick weed in a bush again. Even though bush is a nice place for licking still. Better than a concrete jungle. But the reality is that sometimes you have struggle. And just when you give up is when you reach the light at the end of the tunnel. So what I tell the brethren and sisters them, say, continue to struggle, you know. Good must overcome evil, you know. And it might look dismal, you know, it might say, rotted man. Oh, we have fight so long. It's like a man that tell me, say, boy, Muta, a long time I you talk to them people, you know, them stiff-necked, you know. I mean, I say, you know much ones where we move from one stage a level in them consciousness to the next level by then for this program how long. You two was 10-year-old when them just start now. A 30-year-old nearly above 40 you know. And I can tell you say most youth right now we're under 30. Most youth were under 30-year-old you know who have African name. More than likely other program you make them have the African name. I remember one time years ago, me looking at it, I look for how much youth pass. And when me look how much youth pass, I say, wait, so much African name, and I say, we can't get the cutting edge credit for that. African names. You know we're going to bring it back? Pan the stepping razor, in the day, we're going to bring back that thing there, you know, African names for today's children. Where we give out African names and the meaning. And when we check a stock, the amount of youth we used to listen to Cutting Edge, a university, and now them gone away from another university in somewhere around the world and can reflect and say, why, you know, yeah, the bridging there. Yeah, man, all heap of them. Email every day we get that from people who used to come there Jamaica and I go school and listen. And we're still there. So we now go make nothing divert we from where we are deal with. We are going to stand right. It is even the last man standing. And me that, the last man standing. We're not going to make nothing divert we, you know. Because where we are talking about and where we realize we see a whole heap of the things them, and come to a fulfillment here. So we're going to continue the journey and know say, yes, it's a just cause. It's a liberation cause. It's an African experience, African movement. That we are deal with. Visa. Coffee in Brazil. Yes.
Yeah. Muta.
Blessed man.
Where are you, Papa?
I'm there, man.
Boy.
A boy, you gone, man.
Eh?
A boy, you gone, huh?
Hush. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, all the time saying. I forgot to eat, but I can't reach me hungry. I forgot to stop side of the way. Name John Cross.
John Crow. Oh, I don't get there?
No, I forgot to eat screw. The student told the teacher apology. About 2 weeks ago when they're at the Greek and Latin business.
Yes.
Yeah, but I couldn't get to call back because I realized
the first time the New Testament written.
Written, yes, but when me that's in Latin at the first time when it translate.
Okay.
Latin is the first language it translate into from the Greek.
That's why the word Jesus Christ come in it, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, Jesus Christ come in that until it translate to Latin.
Yeah.
Latin have its what them call etymological origin from Latin. The Jesus Christ. Jesus, come from the origin come from Latin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But here what I call about an old still. The little mini xylophone repatan.
Xylophone, she did.
Xylophone repatan, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me, man. You think you want she want me then 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, you know, let me go yet.
May I tell you?
You understand me?
Well, she do it, you know, let her go that me carry go to studio go record it.
I'm jealous of the motor, so how you find him?
No, me never find her, man. You go like a Columbus thing I work with, you know. She did it all the while, you know. She captivate me with the photo.
Why me I tell you, say, hey, she bad. But listen to me now. The show that were Tess and Chin did mash up was the Vice. It's still a go on?
Yeah.
Then link Shaggy and see if Shaggy can put her on.
No, we don't put her up on that, man. No,
but the whole world would have seen them.
No, the world are going to see her, man. Trust me, the world are going to see her, man. She don't have to go up on Vice with the world. But you know what I say now? You see, when I say I go get her at a voice training school, we just get a call from up a slide studio. Bonnie Brown said, bring her come. Them we train her. So, and then Rebel called me and said, she booked for some space, so for Rebel Salute. So you know, say, don't worry yourself, man. Don't worry yourself.
Career gone.
I'm going to make sure she go to school and pass her exam. I'm going to make sure she everybody know this little girl. Yeah, me I'm going to make sure of that. Believe you me.
Why am I tell her?
She not easy, man. She not easy.
Tell her xylophone that me up my body.
And her father got the right name to her real name, you know, xylophone.
Musical instrument and a half, man.
Yeah, man, me I tell you. So, you know, man.
Yeah, my boy again. So,
and the boy
listen, but I remember some I think now, they after one people come out for our day.
You're the after one.
No, but I don't remember which one. When they come for our day last week, the boy, I can't remember who now.
What am I talking about?
I try to remember. I can't remember. Oh, I think I remember you from foreign there where like him try all kind of teachings. We don't remember.
From California, from LA. Man, tell me about the chemetic this and that, like him teach something.
Yes.
Like him teach with something where we don't know, you know? I mean, it's good for him know it still, but how him bring it across, it's like him have to come down and come show with certain things. You understand?
But they look like him, I'm too sure.
No.
But like him have to go through some whole part things to come around to talk one thing.
Him not too articulate when him read already yet. You know, kind of read a whole part thing, but him need to put it into perspective. The university I run for 20 odd years, I know, you know, so.
Hear that. Go check out on YouTube there tomorrow or so.
Pertaining to what?
The library, you know, say library.
Oh no, you can't go up on it.
No, I'm in a versatile like him, I have no internet on me there.
Oh, you don't have no internet where there? How where the man live, man?
No,
you don't have no internet on your phone?
You know, I sent me, I'm still up there, everything is about me, you can't pick up.
Okay. But the things that digital go up all of them places, I never know digital no go.
But, you know, move come out of say, move out of one bush dance, alright. I come out of so I can get cable or internet, I run up in the same problem. And bypass me. So I'm going to try and move again, see if I can come down closer down that way.
So which part you there? Which part
Rock up this year.
Oh, Rockabase. Oh, that's around here, so. Every day me put.
I try to come down Tower side.
Okay. Let us buy the hotel, man.
It's all craziness, no. I have your kind of money, you know.
My kind of money?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Same people come rob me, man. And that's what I do all the while.
No, man. I can't do that, man. You know, see, man, I have to give back a phone.
No, that don't mean nothing. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
All right, yeah, man.
Yes.
Somebody.
Sir. May I tell you, them two come out, you know, half hour before you see them come out. Everybody who listen to the program know what me I talk about. Yeah, may I tell you. Okay, all right. Yes.
Yeah, Mota.
Blessed man.
Blessed, brother. How things?
It a got you, man.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I try to get you from last week to still, you know, but you're busy, bad man.
Where's the busy with me?
Yeah, man, the line they're busy, man. You wait long, man. You're not the university, you know, so somehow want to participate in the lecture.
Yeah,
true. You're student. You're student, they're bright, you know.
May I tell you? Well, right.
Yeah, the thing is, Dr. Omar touched on most of the things I don't want to talk about still, you know. Because as I said, my day open of the system come from yard and I reach up here, man, and I tell us the black people, them, because them not label themselves as African. The people, them are sleep hard, my brother.
Yeah,
so as I say, you want to touch upon the most of the thing, them, because I say I want Trump to come in for wait them up, but as I say, Hillary, I get all of them vote, you know.
I don't know if you did hear the program two Thursdays ago where a brother call and say my defend Trump and a woman call.
Oh yeah, the woman come and shot you.
Me I tell you, Rasta. Hey, you know what remind me? Hey, me wonder if a PNP and GLP chat about, you know.
Yeah, man.
The woman gone. Me can't even get in a little piece.
Yeah,
the woman attack.
Me reach today still not the barber shop here too, you know.
Eh?
He reached me today at the barber shop. It's a good thing. Say another bald Rasta man did in the place, so he kind of balance out. Me say them say would prefer Trump win the man. What you mean?
Like a mad
Africa, the man say Africa. What you mean Africa? America, me I tell the man them say this is just a gateway for me. The man them say gateway. We never go England. It no closer. Me see it, man, and I appreciate what I do and the thing I'm loving the reasoning and me Dr. Omar, me I go visit him at Tampa, him out there Pete St. Pete. Yeah. They are St. Pete Saturday, so me I drive go up Saturday.
Me go there Florida. You know, November they attack, talking thing, and approach thing.
Alright, when the time comes
African
closer,
festival,
still, man, you just announce it because, you know,
they have an Africa festival
right down in Miami.
They have an Africa festival where going to take place in Miami there from the 19th to the 20th. And November, 19th to the 20th of November, and we're going there.
Okay. 19th to the 20th of November. All right. Let me have to go get that the day there, because I don't take my day off already for the first.
Which Friday again? Which Friday again?
Get it, my leg.
Where there again? Where you say there again?
Me there right on summer, me there right on Miami, man. Me there right on Miami, me there right on the county line road, right? the coast,
You know,
right on the border.
You know, the Zik V area where they tell nobody not to go down. You know, Zik V.
No, that's so far down in other part. But further up, like Miramar, right which part.
Oh, we know which part.
Right over the stadium there.
You know, so I listen to this thing upon my television and I say, but wait.
Yeah.
America is slowly becoming a third world country. Who would ever believe, say, a time would have come when Caribbean islands, I tell them people, say, must stay far from America because of where I'm going in America. I mean, not only the bombing, you know, the shooting and thing, you know, but also the Zik V. Imagine people now scared to go a certain part of Florida because them afraid to get Zik V. Who would have known that happen in America?
But Mota, may expect it to know. Remember, say it's a war, you know. Dr. Omar just said about the war against the black people, you know. So,
I tell you.
So them mosquito with them engineer and let out a part of the war, you know.
Them a try create a mosquito to get you the next mosquito, and the next mosquito come no worse than the mosquito when them try destroy. Terrible. Oh, Babylon.
Yeah, man, because down in the black community down there, so down there, so the Asian, them also live the same.
Yeah, me know. Yeah, down there, the Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, man, I'm glad you tell me about the Asian thing. Thank you very much for reminding me, man. I have a thing for prayer, and I know that you mentioned the Asian. Yeah, give thanks, brethren, yeah?
All right, blessed love. Take care, Mota.
Yeah. Well, the brethren, just remind me, say me have something for play to, you know, about the Asian. Serious thing. All right, so I could go see if you can find it and play it. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, man, what you do, Mota?
Me there, man.
Yeah, man, we just put an update to the people when them know about it with Dr. Sabi still. Because we just get some information from Mota Honduras, you know?
Yeah, you know, say I'm going to mention it and then I forget, and I'm glad say you call me. And two things me did I go do, you know, and the two speaker them right now, you and the brethren before, remind me, say me did have two things to do, and one of them was Sabi too.
Because the brethren who was with him when you come at the hotel there and give the pill them, and so you remember that?
Yeah, oh, you mean, man, down at the hotel, down at, where them call, where that stay there, yeah.
Yeah, man, but just make them know, say, him funeral was today.
Yeah. So them find ways to kill him?
Well...
Because I don't believe, say, I don't know, I don't believe what them are saying, you know.
Well, we don't know what go on still, but you don't know the things. But to them funeral, and as far as we understand, them are going and cremate the body.
Okay, them are cremate it, okay.
And do a next ceremony in Los Angeles. And, yeah.
Wow.
But
terrible thing you want?
That's plan to do something in Manassi because I have about 4 hours of recording.
With him?
With him, you know.
Yeah, I know for
2 hours when we come from the airport and 2 hours exclusively. It's me personally sit him down and we have some serious talk, you know.
Yeah, I tell you it rough.
And a whole heap of work him when I plan to do still. And Jamaica was part of the...
Yeah, man, them tell me say I come back.
Yeah, man, when I go plan to do some work down at two, and a whole heap of work him up.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a great loss to the black community.
May I tell you?
Big loss.
You know, say, may I listen to Cabo Sunday?
Yeah.
You have a brethren who always a call me named King Yashua, you know?
Yeah.
And him always say alkaline the body. So me I say, all right, tell me alkaline food them.
Yeah.
And one of them when call was carrot. So me say, brethren, you know, see carrot as an alkaline food, and I say carrot as a starch food. Because you know, if you look on people who know deal with certain things, they will tell you say carrot is an alkaline food. A whole heap of people would describe carrot as an alkaline food, and me I tell them say
many vegetables even on the market. If you get a litmus paper and do the pH test, you get to find out say it's acidic.
Yeah, but you know when me I ask him and I say carrot is a starch food, yeah, him agree, you know, says starch in there. But him still says it's alkaline food. And me I say no. And me I say, me even go as far as no, I say, if you try to appease the situation, I say, you know, I better get down the top of the carrot. That eat the carrot itself. That's how me I reach now, you know. Because the way I run me dog, I know, say, if people go look for carrot, they're going to say alkaline food, you know.
Carrot was made in Holland in the 16th century. It was a hybridization between the Queen Anne's and the yarrow.
Yes.
And then use a starch-based binder to titrate the two. So when you do the pH test, you get acid result.
Yeah.
That's why you see certain parasite eat the carrot. So you plant 2 natural plants side and side, and the carrot get eaten. Why? Nature fight
it, yeah.
And eat out, you know. So a worm and all them, so they will take it more than a native indigenous plant.
Yeah, but why me mention Cabo?
Yeah.
Because me hear Cabo play an interview what she do with him last year.
Yeah.
And me hear my lick and I say carrot and I mention another thing, aloe vera and everything there.
Beetroot too.
Yeah, it's not alkaline food. As a matter of fact, if God makes starch in that food, him not deal with God.
Trust me, if a whole heap of plant, whole heap of herbs, fruits, vegetable, a hybrid, where people don't know.
Yeah.
And him find out that this because him was a steam engineer. So him deal with thermodynamics.
Yeah.
So him know if he do the pH test and stuff. So I saw him sit me down and me and him reason and him say so him things start.
Yeah, me know him history still. Me listen to him carefully.
You know,
and even though we don't really go 100% how him say, but we're aware of the things them where him say.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like me and say no, this person always say you must put alcohol in the thing them where you make, you know, like to make it reach go flow through the bloodstream. And me I say
no man.
You know, no, he I say no. Me I say me go all over the world and me meet up all sort of holistic, homeopathic, all kind of healers. If you go tell me, you know, say everything what me I do, me have to go put.
No man.
Alcohol in
tell
there.
me say with my research, and also my research is this: iron. Black people need a large dose of iron because iron is a magnetic mineral.
Yeah.
When iron is present, every mineral latch onto it.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why even a person have AIDS or HIV, them get slim because no iron not present. So no other mineral can able to assimilate. So them deteriorate.
Yeah.
So him now find out which plant them have iron. So when you compound them and put the iron in the body and put other mineral, the body will get ample amount of nutrients as well as oxygen and repair back itself.
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel like compromise. I tell you, we had that program where you have to say some things where. I feel compromise, you know, when I'm saying, Bridget, why not just, instead of you use the alcohol, you use the apple cider vinegar. I mean, it would be more acceptable than to keep telling the people them for put in, every time you mix a mixture, you say, a little Campari.
No, man, not for you. If you know for compound herbs and properly.
Yeah, we do. But because I say, you know, me and him will call me, know that me attack, you know, but he will call me, He will call me. Anyway, we have to move, Bridget.
Yeah, man, enough respect.
Yes. So, when we start the program here, we are talking about this Clinton Foundation where set up, where have its main contributors is the Saudis. Now it's under investigation based upon some email thing. But one of the things that really you will find a whole heap of people like me why we don't support Hillary Clinton is because of Haiti and the angling of Haiti after the earthquake, lick it. 300,000 people died. And so much people that come together to say they're going to do this and do that. And one of the main money was donated, most money was donated to the Clinton Foundation to really deal with this issue. Well, it's a terrible thing. So they have a demonstration and listen to this.
This is Ogrodowski of WeAreChange.org here in Philadelphia at a protest against Hillary Rodham Clinton. As you can see, there's a large number of people from the Haitian community who are pissed off at Hillary Rodham Clinton. If you don't understand geopolitics, this is the video for you. We're going to explain everything that you need to know about what Hillary Clinton and the Clinton family did to Haiti. I'm here joined by Joseph. Joseph, can you explain to us why is the Haitian community mad at Hillary Clinton?
Well, we have every reason to be mad because the Clintons have destroyed Haiti for the decades. And, you know, they pretend to be our friends when in reality they are our number one enemies. You know, there are some other people who clearly behave like they don't like us. So it's easy for us to protect ourselves against them because we know they are our enemies. But the Clintons are even more dangerous because they pretend to be our friends when in reality they're destroying Haiti.
Because I heard that the Clinton Foundation and all these other organizations gave over $6 billion to Haiti for the relief effort, especially during the kind of natural disasters that you guys have gone through. Is that true?
No, it's more than true. The money is much more than $6 billion. You see, after the earthquake, countries around the world donate billions of dollars. The amount was much larger than $6 billion. And Bill Clinton was in charge of the money. And not only people around the world, but also American celebrities donate a lot of larger money to rebuild Haiti. And hundreds of homes were destroyed after the earthquake. And if you can believe, the people are still living under tents. That's unacceptable. And not only they held the money, they kept the money, but Haiti had enough resources for them to be very comfortable. Haiti have oil, more oil than Venezuela. Nobody's talking about. Haiti have gold. We have one of the largest gold mine in the Caribbean. So, and they let the world, nobody's saying anything about our goals. Yeah. And who do you think is in charge of our goal right now? The contract. Yeah. Tony Rodham, Hillary Clinton's brother. Wow. He's got a 26 years contract. And then also Haiti used to produce, we used to produce our own rice. We didn't have to buy rice overseas. Bill Clinton destroyed our rice so his brother can sell the rice from Arkansas.
Yeah, wow.
So they're doing a lot of things. Right now, if there's a millionaire or a billionaire who wants to do business in Haiti, they cannot do anything unless they check with the Clintons. The Clintons are the one who's running Haiti. Yeah, wow. And we are living in the 21st century. We are the first black people who liberate ourselves from the French rule. We fought 3 empires, the British, the Spanish, the French. So it's unacceptable for us to be occupied right now. They dropping disease in Haiti. They stealing our money. They stealing our resources. So we are out here. We are outraged for the crimes of the Clintons. Hillary Clinton have too much criminal records. She have no business running for president, especially for the news that came out in the email. Find out that the DMC made all these tricks in order to favor Hillary Clinton.
They rigged the system.
Yeah.
But my question is, when it comes to Hillary Clinton's brother, how was he able to get that contract? How were the Clintons allowed to have such control of Haiti?
It's a family affair. Bill Clinton, the United Nations named him the chief guy who was in charge of rebuilding Haiti. And then while Hillary Clinton was the Secretary of State, so it's a family thing. Chelsea Clinton, all the Clinton Foundation, they're just stealing money. And most of the money, I can tell you right now, I know they have a lot of speech for money around the world and for Wall Street, but most of the money they have right now is from Haiti, from the Haitians. And when they're letting the world know we are poor, let me give you one simple example. If you are super rich, and then I would go and tell the whole world that you are poor for years, for decades, and then everybody believes you're poor, and then I would come out and steal your money. And then you go and let everybody know I stole your money. They're going to think you crazy. Because everybody knows, the world knows Haiti is the poorest country when we are not. We are rich. Haiti used to call the island of Pearl. Haiti is still rich. So there are Haitian lawyers, Haitian doctors everywhere they are millionaires who wants to go and spend their money in Haiti. But the United States government, not only they stealing our resources, our money, they create kidnapping. Now we are even afraid to go to Haiti. You cannot walk in the streets in Haiti. And then what the Clintons, they own the hotel, they go everywhere, they do whatever they want. This is unacceptable. I myself, I'm ready to die. I want the whole world to know who the Clintons are. This have to stop. This have to stop. It's time for us to stand up. We cannot take this any longer.
Amazing information. Where can people find out more about the resources of how the Clintons ultimately now control Haiti? Is there a website? Is there any other information that you want to share?
There is a website. I'm not the leader of this group, but you can check with him. He'll give you all the information. Okay, and also you can go to YouTube. You're gonna see our videos. You can put you can put Haitian American Joseph Matthew, and then you're gonna see the first video would be me exposing the Clintons in front of the Trump Tower. we know. So we have a lot of videos. And in terms of information, we have flyers, we have a website. But like I said, my leader over here, he will give you all the other information that you need.
Because we saw the investigations into where a lot of the relief funds for Haiti came into, and it ultimately went nowhere to the people but big multinational corporations, and a lot of the people who are still dealing with that natural disaster never got any relief because all the money that was funneled into them, even through the Red Cross, even through the Clinton Global Initiative, which the Clinton Global Initiative sometimes uses and brags like, look, we helped out Haiti, we did this for Haiti. What did they do for Haiti, and what's the current situation there?
What have the Clinton, not only Haiti, what have the Clinton done with their foundation? They don't help anyone. They're just enriching themselves. Going, stealing people's money, resources. That's what they do. We're asking friends, the American friends, to stand up with us. This is unacceptable. We cannot allow this to happen. We are living in the 21st century. We cannot allow a liar, a crooked, a thief to be president. We cannot allow that to happen. If that happened, I will have no respect for America or United States anymore. Yeah. Because I used to believe America was the greatest country in the world, but there is no more justice anymore. Because the American justice is crooked. Look how they're supporting Hillary Clinton. This is unacceptable.
Thank you so much for the information. Thank you so much for the passion. A lot of people in America do not know this. Is there any other information you want to leave us with when it comes to the Clintons, when it comes to the situation in Haiti right now?
Well, other information I can tell you, you need to go and Google yourself to find out about our resources, you know, what's really happening in Haiti. And right now, even though there's a lot of poverty in Haiti, but there's two sides in Haiti. There is a bourgeois who's living in Haiti. Haiti is not all poor. Haiti, there's a lot of Haitian, they don't even come here. They go to Europe, they go to Italy on vacation, they go to France. They're the one who's holding the wealth of Haiti, and then they're the one that the Clintons are supporting, because as long they let the peasant Haitian suffering, they are under the tents, and they're okay. As long the bourgeois are okay, that's why they separate the money, the relief money. So all this corruption needs to be stopped. There's too much corruption in the government. Too much corruption. So all my life, I believe America is a country where you have justice, you have freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion, but I don't see it anymore. So we have too much resources for us to be suffering right now.
Yep. You're definitely right about that, Joseph. Thank you so much. Your link will be in the description below of this video. Again, look what Hillary Clinton did to Haiti. Imagine what she's going to do to this country when she's president. Subscribe. We're going to have a lot more information coming here your way on youtube.com/wearechange. One last thing.
One last thing. You see, the Clintons, they don't like black people. They pretend to like us. Bill Clinton signed more laws to incarcerate, to put black people in jail. That's a fact. It's been in the news. All the Democrats are doing for the blacks. The blacks, some of them are waking up right now. All they do is vote for Democrats. The Democrats, all they're doing is more welfares, more jails, more food stamps. We need more than that. We need opportunities. All of us, many of us are educated. We need more schools. And then a lot of black people are in jail right now because of Bill Clinton. You know, all the crime bills, NAFTA, everything. So we are not allowed to. Right now, we don't even have a president. If we choose a president, they don't want. The Clintons want to be the one who choose a president for us. That's unacceptable. We don't even have a president. We cannot have we don't have an election right now because of the Clintons. This needs to be stopped because they chose the one we had before was Michel Martelly. He was a crackhead, a guy who's putting down his pen, doing all corruption. He is the one that the Clintons support. And then on his administration, the Clinton was allowed to steal billions of dollars in Haiti. So this is why they do not want us to choose a president of our own. We need to govern our own country. We need to be able to trade with other countries because we have gold, we have uranium, we have oil, we have marble, we have everything. So it's time for us, just leave us alone. Stop saying we are poor. We don't even need help from the United States. Yeah. We have enough resources to trade with China, with other countries, because we are the first black Republic Haitian who free ourselves from slavery. We even fought for Americans' independence, but nobody wants to give us credit for what we have done. So I'm personally, I'm sick and tired of it, and all the Haitians are sick and tired of it. So I thank you for hearing our cry, because we need more American to support us to expose what the Clintons are doing to our country.
The situation is dire in Haiti, and it's mainly because of the Clintons. This information needs to get out, and it will only get out with you sharing this video, getting the word out there, because the mainstream media will not talk about this. Get it out there. Thank you again so much for watching.
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Yes, that was a little news clip. You know, a lot of these news clips can be found, you know. And it's not theory neither, you know, not conspiracy theories. A real thing we are talking about. Because we can go to other places and find the same argument to really validate the first one. So we don't really play things where a one hit you can find with no validation, and the next one come from the same one where you don't really want to play. You understand? So a serious thing, 80. If anybody want to find out exactly what this thing is all about, look for 80 and you will see, look for 80. So we're going to Brazil, you know. We're going to Brazil. Here.
Pastor son.
Aye. What you do, man?
Oh, yeah, say no long me there. What you tell
me? No, because you listen to me and I hear.
You're funny. You always attack some things where it's from the virgin call from Florida, me on the phone, and from the other virgin come and I remind you about Swaby and everything.
Yeah.
Long time I wait for you.
You know about Swaby though?
Anyway, yes, man. I'm sorry to hear his past because you see, man of wisdom and intellect is not everybody you can find in this world like that.
Yeah.
And for all these years that this man been studying medicine and thing, it's just like the man who write the book with name Back to Eden.
Yeah.
And several other books.
Jethro class name.
Yeah, when you read those books and the first 2 pages you have to say, wow. I remember the first day, years 1993, 1995 I came to Jamaica and a little old lady see me on Mullines Road, teaching some people about herbs in our yard. So she come out to me and she said to me, you're doing good, but I'm going to help you. She said, when you go back to the United States, buy a book named Back to Eden.
Yeah.
So when I go up to the United States and I went to the plaza, I live in New Orleans East. I went to Lake Forest Plaza and asked for the book in the bookstore and they never have it, but the lady said she go harder it and send it to me. Anyway, when I opened the first page of the book, and the first page said, if humanity die from sickness and disease that can be cured naturally, there's nobody fault away from their own.
Yeah.
And it hit me so hard that when we start go through the man say every morning he get up and he go look red clover blossom. And he go a bush and him look all kind of different herbs. And when him carry them home, quail them and use them as tea for various illness. The first cure the man give us for cancer in the back of it, Back to Eden, is cayenne pepper, juniper berry, and the red clover blossom. And when me did I study the book, me I said, wow. Then me start do all kind of study, I buck up in a Swaby, I start study.
Swaby.
All kind of different people who deal with natural herbs. I believe you, me brethren. When me hear people say there is no cure for disease, me vex with them. Because it's like them I tell the Creator, say the Creator is a liar. And the Almighty Creator can't lie. That's why I make sure I give people the herbs. I say let them be your medicine and your medicine is your food. But the kind of food that you need to eat is not GMO food, is not pesticide food, right? You need natural food that grow organic without chemicalized fertilizer and root growing powder and all kind of these chemicals. When it comes to the herbs and your system, every organ in your body made up from the natural element of the earth. Every mineral, every vitamin. And I hear a virgin say something to you earlier, and it is so important to oxygenate the blood. Once you oxygenate the blood, there's no cancer cell can live in an oxygenated blood cell, no HIV, no diabetes, no nothing. And lately they are doing a serious study in Mutapan, carbohydrate.
All right, tell me how you oxygenate the blood.
All right.
In your estimation.
First before. You know what you talk about the carrot. You see the carrot top, which is they call the leaf?
Yeah.
it is also very important just as the carrot itself. Right? But the oxygenate the blood now, you have beetroot, but you use beetroot with the leaf. Here in Jamaica, you combine it with a herb named gentian root. The gentian root sell at the health food store. It's a bitter herb, but it's very good in oxygen. Right? You have several other herbs like burdock root. All these herbs supply iron to the body. Dandelion root. You have yellow dock. Here in Jamaica, we have marijuana, aloe vera. Right? Guinea hen. You can find all these natural herbs. Guava, especially guava root. Because guava supply all kind of vitamin C, all kind of different vitamins that can help to oxygenate the blood. If you oxygenate the blood, there's no disease, as I said, can affect your immune system. But your immune system, again, on the other side, have to rebuild. And to use iron in the blood, you need vitamin A to carry the iron to the blood. It's just like vitamin C need an next vitamin to balance it. Calcium need magnesium. Right? So every vitamin needs something to relate it to the system to make it more potent. Right? So all of the people them know, we want to know if we understand this. There's one simple little plant in Jamaica, but it grows a little pod and they call it a natto seed. The natto seed, if you take the natto seed and boil it in coconut milk, say, all right, a teaspoon of natto seed to 5 ounce cup of coconut milk.
So like you guess the dosage though, you know?
No, I mean I guess the dosage, I want to have it right.
Okay.
All right? Because there's many ways you can produce it. All right? One teaspoon of natto seed, 5 ounce of coconut milk, boil the teaspoon of natto seed in the coconut milk. When it boils for around 10 minutes, strain it off, add a tablespoon of the organic apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of honey. If you do that every day, for at least 1 month straight, especially people with HIV and different viruses, what it do, it kill the virus.
Let me ask you a question. In your estimation, what is the purpose of putting honey in that mixture there?
All right, the nerves. Every cells in the body based upon nerves.
Yeah.
And you want the medicine to help to build both the nerves, the immune system, and at the same time alkaline the blood. Without the nerves in your body, you don't have no feelings. And it's very important. It's just like a man with nature problem. If you have diabetes is going to affect every organ in your body, especially your nerves. That's why they have cramp in their hand, cramp in their feet, and the man them have slow nature and nature difficult problem. Because the nerves affected.
Yeah.
But if you take herbs like here in Jamaica, the Medina...
No, man, we don't come out for the honey thing, man. May I ask you?
Yeah, as I said, the honey is very important as an antibiotic.
In that concussion the way you just talked about a while ago.
Yeah, the honey...
Why you put honey in there?
Because it make it more effective in help to build the nerves in a better way.
You know, so you always have put some things and I think they make me start to go the other way.
Why you want to go the other way?
Yeah, because why now?
Yeah.
One, you want this dosage of alcohol. Now, two, you come with the only thing now for sure me say, well, why? The honey are going to do the same thing with the rum though?
No, man.
Yeah, alright. So the honey now do the same thing with the rum though, because you have to the honey now.
I said the honey build the nerves.
Yeah, that means I say no. So, yeah, but the concussion where you get, it don't need honey to build nerves in it.
Yes, man. Every disease affected by the nerves.
Yeah, but it don't need no honey for going in there. It don't need no honey for going in that.
King man, listen, man.
No, let me not listen to what you say, man.
If you want
to melt with the rum, you know. Listen with the rum, you know.
You have to put the honey.
You don't have to put no honey in it, man. You don't have to put no alcohol in none of the medicine.
No, man, you can't. Listen to me tell you all the time, you know, you know about radio work.
No, yeah. Me know that you're going to tell me now. No, but me know you're going to tell me.
Work alone.
Yeah, but me know you're going to tell me that too.
No, you have to understand.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now. Listen to me. From me left my mother yard as a rasta. Me no drink sugar. Me no drink milk. Me no eat animal product. Nothing. A pure vegetable. My picnic them. One of my picnic them are 40 now. When me never grow them and not like that. Me never did a work at no radio station. When me not deal with that. You understand?
No, but
hold on, man. Because you can tell me about left. We must make radio station work. Me a radio station and you are scientist and anything. I tell you, say, me live a certain way before me the dep on radio station.
Yes, me
so me I tell you now, say. Me I tell you now, say.
Scientific work.
No, but I'm not scientific work. A natural thing we work with you now. Which is scientific thing. Me I tell you, say.
Natural?
When you... Not the natural way. When the natural.
Hold on, and the bees make honey.
Listen to me now. Wait, no, man. Me I tell you something now. You see the alcohol where you always talk about, and the honey where you talk about now. Me I tell you, say, no medicine we can cure people need anything named honey or anything named alcohol in it. Me I tell you that.
Listen
so,
good.
Now because me and up on radio now, you got to make me feel like say, boy, me don't know what me I say.
Listen, Muta, down to today.
Yeah.
A HIV patient that suffer from 13 years with a HIV.
Yeah.
And me cure him naturally down to today.
With honey.
It's called New Start 93 and I tell
you
the
put
whole
honey in it.
Up to today.
Yeah.
And a simple thing me give him. You see, honey, if you know the purpose of natural honey, natural honey. You see, it's an antibiotic. Honey and cinnamon can cure simple diabetes. Honey, cinnamon and baking soda can cure simple cancer. Alright? There's so many things where honey can do. Honey can cure asthma.
No, me never say honey can do nothing.
Honey and marijuana juice.
You want me to tell you no? You want me to tell you something? Me never say honey can do nothing. You want me to tell you man? Me never say honey can do nothing. You know, me
no, but you say honey not this and not
me
this.
Me say the concoction where you just mentioned a while ago.
Why you do me a favor and listen this good?
Why the concoction where you give me a while ago? What is the purpose of that concoction? To do what?
I say good for people with HIV.
No. The one where you tell me about where we just come out.
Seed.
Yeah.
Coconut milk and the honey and the
what is that good for? What is good for?
I said it's good for every sickness, including HIV, cancer, herpes.
Bridget.
Because what they do, they build the nerves.
The all-in-one thing now go work with me now. Listen to me now. The all-in-one thing now go work with me. May I ask you a question? The thing where the annata seed and the coconut milk mixing and the honey, what is that good for?
Okay.
Specifically, what is that specifically?
I'm going to repeat myself.
Yeah.
It's good for all human sickness and disease because
but everything where you get good for all human sickness. Every one of them where you give me say it's good for all human sickness. Every concussion where you tape on the radio, you say good for everything.
Different herbs that good for various different diseases.
Yeah, but you have
one
but
herb
all
that
of them
cure all disease. One.
But
you can use one herb, they can use 3 herbs, they can use up to 21 herbs.
Yeah, but everyone where you give, you say it can cure all disease.
Listen, the way you prepare the medication, that's how it cures the disease. If you prepare a medication, give a person who has HIV and you still giving that person antiviral and that person still eating pork and fish, that person will never get better. If that person keep on having sex, the more you having sex with a partner and break down your white T cell count more, you will never get better. So you have to overstand a disease built up by your system, your central nerves, and your bloodstream.
The reason why I am taking it to this thing, which I make you talk all the while, is because when I hear you say certain things, given that you feel say true me up on the radio, I don't know nothing about them.
No, I mean, I feel like say true up on the radio, you don't know nothing.
Yeah, tell me, say, me a radio man, so and you a scientist, so we must left the scientist to the scientist.
No, man, sir, when it comes to herbs, brethren, you know much people me a help for herbs all my life.
But you know much people.
I know 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, but me never say nothing. Listen to me, me never say nothing.
Because
but that don't mean say where you are do cannot be improved.
People the natural way.
No, but you can't tell me say where you are do cannot be improved. You can't tell me say it can't improve. Listen to me.
Why can't improve?
No, I say it can be improved.
Everything I do it because I love my people.
No, I say, you are not the ultimate.
Listen, them crap.
You are not
the,
but it's crap when you tell a man to put alcohol in a holistic medicine. It's crap.
Holistic. Why you listen? Every herbs you go to the health food store to buy in a thing named extract or tincture. The only way you can get
that's why you must go in and go buy it.
That's why you never go in and go buy it?
Yes, because it's that them going to give you. Until you say you have to put alcohol in or something.
King man, boy, you overstand this very good. As I said, it's not the amount of alcohol you consume.
No, I don't believe the amount.
It carry the message to the blood cells.
But I have told you, so you don't need to use alcohol to carry nothing to no blood cell.
Muta.
All right,
you know what people me say? I said they have diabetes. I said they have cancer and they say they drink Guinea until they're weak.
What you think about Dr. Sebi? What you think about Dr. Sebi? Tell me, what you think about Dr. Sebi? What you think about Dr. Sebi?
Give them white rum and Guinea and baking soda and honey.
Yeah,
I'm
madness that. I'm madness. All right, may I ask you a question? What you think about Dr. Sebi? What you think about Dr. Sebi?
Everything needs something to go to.
May I ask you a question? What you think about Dr. Sebi?
When we think about him, or the first, remember, Dr. Sebi is a man where as I said, he go through tribulation.
No, what you think about him method of healing cancer?
Several ways method is good.
Of healing cancer. Him heal cancer, you know.
Brethren, the man cure every disease.
No, I'm not cure every disease, man. Listen to me, I say. You know, so them call him up in front of
Moot, I know everything about
doctor,
him. They came court, then charge
and him win, you know. Yeah, all right. So me ask you a question now. So me ask you a question now. Which one of Dr. Sabe medicine? Him tell us he must put alcohol in there.
Which one him tell me if you put medicine?
Yeah.
Dr. Sabe never tell me about alcohol in medicine. You know me find out alcohol in medicine.
So wait, no, me no busy what you find out. Listen to me, I say no. All right. Dr. Sabe has proven, which like you, according to you, has proven that the method that he use to deal with certain things is scientifically proven. You come now and you say where you are though is scientifically proven. No, I am sorry, really and truly, that Dr. Sabe passed away because he's supposed to come back to Jamaica. He's supposed to come back to Jamaica. He's supposed to come back to Jamaica, you know, where they got arrange up certain things with him.
Yes, guy, last time.
And me I tell you, say, you see, if you go talk to Dr. Sabe about carrot as an alkaline food, and if you go tell him about put alcohol in this and that, and all them things there, he might go run you.
No, man, I joke here.
He might go run you.
You know?
Yes.
One of the greatest doctor in Jamaica, he named Dr. Lightgarden, and he come from England. And let me teach you this. I don't see no expert on herbs like that man. And it's when it comes to medicine and that man, it's when me and that man sit down and we are combine medicine together and know where work from where no work. You know, my doctor in Jamaica, me have to go and teach the right way how to make medicine to make it work. You know what, me hear one idiot called one radio station and said the other day, there is no cure for cancer, there is no cure for disease. He might tell me, say,
yeah, but that's what them are saying. Yeah, but that's what them are saying. Me not debate on that.
It's when people start saying, there is no cure for this, me can prove it to you.
Yeah, but me not say you can't prove it.
Me can simply use, because you see young so what's up itself.
Yeah, but you're quick enough to talk about the thing that I tell you, say. You must stop telling people them they must put alcohol in a medicine.
You have to
and talk about no, you have to go
the medicine make.
No, I don't medicine either. I don't medicine.
Brethren, me say, you know what people me say, I drink Cersei. I say them have blood, alright. People say them want to go take drugs test. And them drink this, then drink that, then drink this, and it can't work. It's when me simple tell them to get the busy.
And put little alcohol in there.
And drink it.
Yeah, and put little alcohol in there.
No, hold on, no, man. It's why you tell them to drink the busy, the charcoal, with the apple cider vinegar. Every weed where they smoke come out of their system, right? This when alright, there's so many things that get alright. A lot of people are going to do drugs tests and free.
You know say chemotherapy can get you that cancer.
No, stop talk crap.
Is that right?
Tell you this.
Yeah, man.
Chemotherapy destroy the bad cell, the good cell, leave the bad cell. Right.
You know anybody will take chemo. You wait there. Me ask you a question now.
Chemotherapy is one of the worst poison in the world.
Me ask you a question now, man.
Talk to me.
You know anybody who did have cancer and take chemo and get rid of the cancer?
No, not all.
You don't know
everybody
nobody?
When we know have chemo, but have cancer and take chemo, most of them dead. The one we left, them weak, them feeble, them can't manage them body, them can't use themselves.
You're mad, man.
I know, ask me, I say several breast patients cancer with Dr. Chabab them breast. Give them chemotherapy, prostate, all of these patients we have to encounter with.
Listen to me. You have whole heap of people, wait now. You have whole heap of people right now we overcome cancer without
wait no, man. By using alternative herbs.
No. By scientific medical practitioners.
By using alternative
herbs.
And changing their diet.
No, wait no.
Chemotherapy can't cure cancer unless you change your diet, Muta.
Chemotherapy, a lot of people.
Go up on the computer and type in chemotherapy and cancer to the danger.
Listen to me now, man. Me never say me never say chemotherapy is not the danger, you know.
And the wickedest thing, so why you want to use something where danger?
No, me never tell people about you. You see, you're gone past me now, and me gone past you, because you don't understand what I try to tell you.
Me overstand everything.
No, you don't overstand it, man, because you tell me now, so me I tell the people them to go take chemo.
No, me not tell you if you go tell them.
I know that me I talk about. Me I show you say, even though you put rum in or something, and certain things happen according to what you are saying. People can take chemo and get rid of them thing where them talk about.
No, they can't.
You personally.
I tell you that, go look it up.
Yeah, but
and the cancer kill people really, you know. And the drugs.
Yeah, I know the explanation because you go up on the computer every day.
No,
and that's me talk about. You go up on the computer every day, and every week you come with something else where you read on the computer.
I've been studying medicine from me eye that me need till now.
Yeah.
I'm a member of the Jamaica.
Your eyes still Diane, your eyes still Diane, man.
Diane Roberts, Teddy Manny, you name the whole of them.
Yeah.
The whole of them. I when it come to herbs,
yeah.
Herbs is so easy to learn.
Me did ask you that question before. You're a vegetarian?
If I am a vegetarian?
Yeah.
I am everything king.
No answer me, come on.
Yes, I am a vegetarian.
No answer me, sub-brethren. What you have to say is everything. That means you yam pork to them.
No, I don't yam pork.
Then let me ask if he's a vegetarian, what you have to say is everything. Answer me straight, man. You're a vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian.
All right, in your estimation, who is a vegetarian?
A person who eat not healthy, eat organic food, and good natural things.
Wait, hold on. You have natural chicken too, you know. Wait, you have natural chicken, you know.
If you have natural chicken.
Yeah, man, you have natural chicken that grow naturally.
My natural chicken a rooster.
No, wait there, listen to me. You have natural chicken will grow organically. May I ask you now?
Yes, I know of the natural organic chicken.
So you eat chicken then?
If I eat chicken, as I said to you.
No, man. Just answer me. You eat chicken.
I said I'm an organic person.
That means you eat organic chicken.
You heard me tell you, I don't understand.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand what you say.
No, Moot. I do not eat.
You eat organic chicken?
No, Moot. I do not eat chicken like that, Moot.
What do you mean like that? Like that? What do you mean like that?
All right, listen, Moot. The kind of food I eat is this. Listen.
No. Don't stretch out the thing, you know.
I'm a natural person that eats vegetable mostly.
Hold on. Brethren, just be honest with me, no, man.
They know how to say.
No, but you say you're a man who eat vegetable mostly. What do mostly come in it? It's either you eat pure vegetable or you eat drink milk, eat egg, or eat chicken. Nothing wrong with that. I just ask you if you're a vegetarian.
Yes, and I said yes.
Yeah, and you say, I'm ask you, who is a vegetarian? I say a vegetarian is a person who eats organically. And
a natural way.
Yeah, and I tell you you have organic chicken.
Yes, you tell me that.
So you don't eat chicken then?
That I said to you. Sometime once in a blue moon I will drink some chicken soup.
Blue moon?
Organic.
When is blue moon?
You know figure speech.
No figure no speech. I'm not no blue moon. That means you drink it every minute. What do you mean blue moon? When somebody tell me that means him drink little chicken, that means you're not a vegetarian then.
Son, I am.
Oh, you can be vegetarian and drink chicken soup.
Why you listen me good.
No, I don't want to listen to that.
And that the food where you eat make you who you is, you know.
No, the food where you eat are talking about how you label yourself. Vegetarian is dealing with vegetable. Right. So I ask if you're a vegetarian, you say it's not the food that makes you.
Yes, not everybody know if you even.
But you can't be a vegetarian if you drink chicken soup.
What is
it? You can't be a vegetarian if you drink chicken soup.
Muta.
Me say you cannot be a vegetarian if you're drinking chicken soup. How many?
I wonder why. All right, you read the Bible?
No, don't tell me about no Bible.
There's a part of the Bible to those that are weak.
Look at, don't tell me about no
vegetable.
Look to me. Don't tell me about no Bible. I say you cannot be a vegetarian if you drink chicken soup.
Well, anyway you want to put it, me king.
Yes.
All of me I said to you is this.
That's why you talk about almost and organic and all these
my
things.
People that I love dearly.
Yeah.
I want my people to stay healthy, in good condition, instead of sit on a public and wait for.
Everybody want that. Everybody want that. Everybody want that.
Me want my not everybody want it.
Yeah, man. Everybody want a healthy life. Everybody want a healthy life. Who you know no want good health? All right. Who you know no want good health?
Several people. All
right.
Who? Like who? With HIV one day.
Like you know want good health.
Well, I know. I see a person with HIV one day, and I go to the person and say, "Look, I can assist you with the HIV, you know." And the person look at me from head to toe and say, "How me know I have HIV?" He said the symptom is right there on you. Your eyes, your mouth corner, everything. So me I explain a simple thing when we get rid of the HIV, because honestly, two people don't even know how important garlic is. There's not a virus
yeah, you love you know say prayer can get rid of cancer, HIV.
Faith get rid of cancer. If you pray
you believe that
and call upon the Almighty name, his real name.
Yeah.
You can't call upon Jesus.
A man can't call upon Jesus and get rid of cancer.
No, man, you have to call upon the name of Yahweh Elohim, Yahshua. Right? Which is the I am that I am.
Why a man can't call upon why?
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Morning. And the brethren just went call the other day, say Trump, me I say, but
Yeah. And the lady a cuss.
And the sister call right after.
We are telling you,
you
in a word, man.
Yeah, man, I know some never hear it because when I call you there, me not going to a place. So the next day, me there at the work and I walk me all the way and I say me I listen to YouTube.
I hear her.
I hear the lady.
Me I tell you.
I'm a co-worker, them see me I laugh and me I laugh and me I say,
why? I don't know, you put me too pressure in the studio, yeah, man.
More time, me I say, supposed to be touch her Sky God. I wish should I go on with.
No, you know. You have some people, watch out, you have some people believe in a politician more than all them believe in a God, you know.
No, man, them, when you see them, they motor, when you see them, they go on, so I just, you know.
Yeah.
But motor, as I said to you see, a visa in some of them can be a weapon of mass destruction. I can tell, as that me as reason a young Jamaican lady in a short today, and I say, yo, you see the new weapon of mass destruction is a visa. Because a long time I see it from me a youth. I remember me there as a youth at Jamaica, I see some youth come from country. And we have a little opener we're playing as little before we even teenager.
Yeah.
And some man used to teach them things right at the opener and police come over there and dig it up, and as the police them gone, we as youth them from town come back up, and youth them from country say, you know what, I now come back. Then youth them get a visa and come a fine. You know, the next time youth them come back as the yard, I tell you, say, or them a thief bicycle, or them a, you know. Yeah, man, I tell you about man, but you know, me say, I really have to touch base with you to make you know, say, you know,
the
sister, you know.
That's why I ask if I jump if I PNP or JLP, because I'm going to PNP supposed to go on them way. They never know the people are Jamaican people are going so over politicians in America.
I can't believe
it. I tell you, man.
It's so them, it's a lot of them you see go on them way they are saying, a lot of them, you know. You see them come here and them start piece up political signs on them, you know, but he's a student of Benio Cannon and watch them video there and Dr. Umar and them things there, you know.
John Henry Clark and
all them man, Walter Rodney, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And them man, them introduce all the youth them to their own me, you know, because we have some young youth where their own me, you know, try introduce them to them thing there. But I have to big up my brother, the man who introduced me to your same way. Fireball out of East there. I have to big up our poster brethren there. And my second father story. You know what them man they bring me. And keep on keeping on. And next thing when I forgot to say to you, you see a brethren there, Manding up, me always like him inside, man.
I'm good on a whole and of course, me remember you see it so long.
All right, man. Me not gonna keep you away too long. All right.
Blessed, man.
Blessed.
Yes, me I tell you. This is the cutting edge and RFM. With the Brazil still, no.
This is Lukadeski of WeAreChange.org. This is Lukadeski of WeAreChange.
No, Brazil that. I want to go on. No Brazil that. We don't want to play that again.
Yes, Muta. You know me here with the one, and you up to the bridge too. I say, we must have cost you because me a whole hand, me a whole hand to you. I tell you, you know, say some of them know the Christian, them some, I'm going to say, yeah, hope you're man, we know, you say.
You know, like it's a choreographed program, I like the program with choreographed, man, I tell you.
I tell you, for real, you know. Yes, man, some of our people really get caught up in this. PNP, JLP politics at state, some for Trump and some for Hillary, for real.
You didn't hear the woman, you never hear the woman? What we are talking
No, but I know of such people, both males and females, they would kill you for politicians who don't mean them no good, who are racist. But listen, nice that you play that document, about Hillary Clinton, because there's a book that I'm reading right now called Clinton Cash.
Oh yes. You know,
Peter Schweitzer.
I see them interview the author on the TV today, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I see them
well, I'm reading this book right now, and there's a documentary made about the book too. But right now I have the book in my hand, which I'm reading, and it shows in the book on page 122 how the Clinton Foundation got $100 million from a rip-off Swedish mining investor named Lucas Lundin, so that him could get lucrative mining deals in Congo, where our people are being murdered and raped. The book also show in Nigeria.
Yeah, I know about that one. It's the one of them that I mentioned today, where the mail. I think the mail revealed that, the one about the brother from Nigeria.
Yes, well, let me just touch this quickly. Page 138. The about the third paragraph is that in the first 8 years on the global lecture circuit, Bill Clinton had never been paid to speak in Nigeria. But once Hillary was appointed Secretary of State, he booked 2 of his top 3 high-speed speeches ever by traveling to Nigeria and being paid $700,000 each. This is from Nigeria. And in return, you know, this is the kind of corruption that goes on, you see? And the 2 speeches were paid by Nigerian media mogul Nduka Obayabina, who owns Nigeria's This Day newspaper, you see? And it's this type of thing. And it's pure corruption. In the Sudan, it's the same type of situation that is going on, you see? And what it shows is that also in Haiti, that you played to, is how her brother was elected to be part of some company that got some lucrative gold-seeking thing in Haiti.
Yeah, that the brother has a on the tape.
Exactly. But I would advise people to get this excellent book. It shows what they do in Africa, India, and the rest of the world.
Well, I mean, I watch the TV today, I see the book, you know, I mean, I say, wait. The book that's so interesting, I interview the man. Because it's one of New York, with them call it on the bestsellers list.
Yes, it is on the New York Times bestseller list. The New York Times describes the book as the most anticipated and feared book of a presidential cycle. The untold story of how foreign governments and businesses made Bill and Hillary Clinton rich. Because when he left, you know, them never have no money, you know, if you know what I mean. But since then, anywhere she go, the Clinton Foundation get hundreds of millions. And this is how they have become rich.
If Saudi Arabia is them chief donor, then they must get rich.
Yes.
Saudi Arabia
exactly. Yes. You see? And if you notice too, she is the hawk pushing for direct U.S. full-fledged invasion of Syria to overthrow President Assad.
Yes. Whenever
because one of her supporters, ex-CIA director boy, ex-CIA director boy, said that what Obama should do is send in American troops to kill Russians and Iranians who are supporting President Assad. This is the type of thing, you know, because the reason why they want to get rid of Assad is that Assad is one of the main dangers to the Zionist state of Israel. And because Assad is in alliance with the Iranians who are, you know, and they conveniently leave out the fact that these Muslim Daesh fundamentalists are killing not just Muslims, but also people who are Christians, people like the Yazidis with their own religion. Once you don't adhere to their so-called brand of Islam, they kill, rape, torture, and mutilate you. And these are the kind of people that Hillary Clinton and other war hawks are backing and saying that Assad is bad.
I don't know if they hear this now, but people might say it's a conspiracy theory, but it is not. The attempted coup in a Turkey, the Prime Minister said him calling
Erdogan.
The clerk was sit down in take refuge in America there. Them a call for him extradition.
Extradition.
For come down there for stand charges. And now there's a strain between America and Turkey now because of this man. And them go find out, say no, this man was a donator to the Clinton Foundation. And not only a donator, but now them a say, America with this man here is responsible for the failed coup which take place the other day in Turkey.
Well, let me tell you something. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy fact.
Yeah.
It is a conspiracy fact. Because you have some things that are just theory. It is a fact.
Yes.
Erdogan and his people have found out that the Americans were involved with this thing because they wanted to get rid of him because they didn't like how he's dealing with things. So this is why you notice he's repairing relations with Putin in Russia, visited there and that type of thing.
It's that them always do, you know, anytime you see a man who is pro-American and them start to ease him out because him not look like him out tread the water with them. Them make the man them
not
go
doing
find,
as he's told. Not
them,
doing as he's
yeah,
told.
them make the man them go find somebody else to deal with and they hear to the man them as some dictator and terrorist. Because the man is pro-American, you know. He's pro-American, you know.
Yes, totally.
Very pro-American, yeah. But now, them a lead him for go deal with now till him start to now say, Russia now say, Putin now say, alright, you know, we're going to forgive you for the plane where they shot down. Because remember, the Turkish, them, they shot down one plane for them.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
So
Yes.
say, I'm going to forgive you for that. Now, we could start a new life now together. And X out America out of the thing. Because them a say, them want the cleric to come back to Turkey for stand trial.
Turkey to face trial.
Yeah,
yes.
but them nah give him up because him is a donor to the Clinton Foundation.
He's their donor and him doing what the Americans, the Clintons want him to do.
Yes.
So they're not giving him up.
It's a serious thing I go on, brethren. I tell you the things are not what they appear to be.
They're not giving him up. It is a conspiracy fact.
Yes.
Not a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy fact. That is what is happening. And anywhere in the world that the Americans and the British can rule and control you, they try to get rid of you. And that is why they're still trying to get rid of President Mugabe
then them
in Zimbabwe.
Then them not get the DNC, the brother who them shot 3 weeks ago. The brother who them shot 3 weeks ago in a right name there, Washington there, when he was a DNC front man. That them says it's robbery. I know robbery because them never take nothing from him. And them investigated. And he was the man where they give away the email them. The Clinton email. I don't know what the man name. There's this youth man, it's a young man. Him did that feed kind of get
he was leaking the
information
the emails then.
And 3 weeks ago him get shot 5 bullets and them say robbery and them come realize about it. Nobody no rob, nobody no take away nothing. Them not take away nothing from him. It's a murder. The guy in
it is assassination, murder.
The guy in a WikiLeaks. A song, the WikiLeaks brother. Him come out and say it's a murder. He must say it's a murder too, you know.
Yes. What he knows. Yeah. Because that is why a song who is in refugee here in Ecuador, in an embassy. Ecuador and thing. Ecuador, in London, because they will want to kill him, just like Snowden in Russia was had to take refuge there. And you notice 2 of the families of the 4 Americans who were killed in Libya are suing Hillary Clinton because of the email that she made using her personal thing that led to the deaths of their relatives in Benghazi.
Yeah, that big fancy in it. That big fancy in there. Okay, big fancy in it.
I remember how she rejoiced so Gaddafi was killed, you know.
Yeah, you can't
she's a bloodthirsty warmonger.
Anyway, and it look like Chago Win.
That is what she is.
And it look like Chago Win.
Well, not necessarily, you know.
No, not necessarily. I said look like. I don't know. Watch out. I don't say Chago Win. I said look like. So it was like, I now put my head on the stone.
You're how I see it. You see the way how it going. Any one of the two of them can win.
Yeah.
The way it is going, despite the fact that
Trump
publicly Trump do some stupid things. We're talking strictly now in terms of political things that he says and that type of thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it would be foolish for anyone to write off Trump from winning.
I would never write him off.
That race between the two of them is up in the air, and this is why the Clinton and their backers are scared of Trump, because they know that it is no easy ride, and a lot of wrong, bad things that the Clintons have done have come to light.
And him know too, because he was part of the
but he's talking it too, and he's using it too.
Yeah. And only part things we must say now, they must come realize about wait. Him just have said that half him head like him a idiot, but them come realize say
no, but it's
there's
true.
some validity with it. Yeah, some validity there with it.
Because the WikiLeaks thing show what Hillary Clinton has done. You know.
When him say that America election rig, and everybody has say a foolishness that not him against him. Then them not come prove that now the WikiLeaks man them not come show him say a true him attack.
Exactly.
It come show say a true him attack. Them a fight against Bernie Sanders. You know what I mean?
Yes, they did that. That's a fact, and that is why he's saying that he's watching for them to try and rig this election in November against him, because they will try and do it.
It starts already, man.
Yes, you see. So when they're talking about other countries with corrupt elections and trying to hold themselves up as models of things, you remember some years ago when Bush was not elected but he was selected by judges.
Yeah.
And yet they have the nerve to be talking about other people's countries and other elections.
2 o'clock gone.
2 o'clock gone?
Yeah, man, 2 o'clock gone.
Ratted. Anyhow, keep on the good work.
Yeah, man, we are going through. Yeah, blessed. Yeah, so give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. Give thanks to Matrix who come here now, because I want to go. Real follow, eh? No, not tell me like no gun. Where's the gunshot? What you mean? It'll fall heavy, it'll fall.
Like how M16 fire.
Okay, it'll fall heavy then. Eh? I mean, inside it's so cool and collective like.
About half hour now.
So I mean, by the time I walk out, let me ease up then, man.
No, man.
No? You serious? So how you reach her? Oh, I forgot saying to ride bike again.
No, I'm still riding.
You still ride your bike?
Yeah, I'm ride good while I'm ride.
Okay. Brethren, do your bike thing I go here now, you know. What I tell you, say, me fret if me go see you ride bike again, you know.
No, 3 months, me not go on it.
No, 3 months, a short time that, man. It's not a long time, man. Me want you say you stop go up on bike. Maybe people want to hear me say me stop go up and play it too. It's how me say.
That be free of that.
No, watch out, tell you something, man. Watch out. Not even shake and safe again, you know. Not even shake and safe again. You see what kind of world we are living in now? Not even shake and safe. So you must know the thing go anyway. Give thanks for Tracy, who was here. I tell you, say, I mean, when I run the thing nowadays, you know, I mean, when I run the thing right now.
But we just asked while I was one.
Yeah, me when from about 2 months, I mean, what is that? Everybody got at 12 o'clock. Everybody run got. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. It don't look like a me one in here. I don't sound like a me one in here. Because from you have to ask if a me one in here, that means it don't sound like a me one in here. You understand? Advertisement still a play, music still a play, and talking still a go on, cutting edge. We gone, you know. As we are say, a Brazil we there, and we are going to the Brazil music still. So, we gone.